Hello, Pratom 4 students, grade 4 students, how are you there? What a challenge to make a video out of a cell phone, but now it's okay. I'm welcoming you to our class again, Health 4 for your level. And so I want you to turn your book to pages 22 to 29. But before that, we'll be having some brief review. Last time we studied about this by ticking these numbers here, and I believe you did it very well from 1 to 10. I think you did it very well, and even this exercise here regarding the appropriate behavior for its response right here. And so, congratulations for doing it well. But for today, our lesson is on this pages 22 to 29. We have a new unit about body systems affecting growth and physical development. So specifically, first, we're going to study this vocabulary. We have balance, brain, connect, flexible, heavy, lift, nervous system, pain, and squat. All right? So right now, we'll talk about muscular system. There are various organs with different characteristics and functions within the human body. What are they, right? When we perform certain activities, our body systems work together with one another. It is really important for us to learn and understand the functions of our body organs and the ways to maintain them in order to work effectively. Do you know? Let's go to the muscular system, the importance of it. Well, what is the importance of the muscles? Muscles play important roles for our body functions and movements, attached to the skeletons and helping the body move, all right? We use different types of muscles when we perform certain activities. There are 3 types of muscles: skeletal muscles, smooth muscles, and cardiac muscles. In other words, without the muscles, we cannot move pretty well. So it is very important. For example, skeletal muscles. The majority of the muscles in our body are skeletal. Skeletal means the word skeleton, like bones. Muscles attached to the bones. These muscles help move and are responsible for most of our movements. For example, I'm moving right now. Now it's the skeletal muscles that will help me move my head, all right? So they are mostly attached to bones at each and here via, what do you call this? Tendons, There's a tendon that is connected to the bones. It's between muscles and the bones. So our brains control the functions of skeletal muscles, all right? And so what happened here? We go to the smooth muscles. Smooth muscles are found in internal organs, all right? Such as humans' lung, stomach wall, and intestine wall, or intestinal wall. Smooth muscles are controlled by the nervous system again, which are involuntary. It means it will just automatically function, meaning we cannot control the type of muscle. It will just automatically work, all right? Now, the third kind of muscle is the cardiac muscle. Cardiac means heart. See, it means muscles of the heart. So, cardiac muscles are involuntary also, right? Okay, and so we see here striated muscles that are found in the walls and histological foundation of the heart. It works beyond our control. We cannot control that one. Once it becomes malfunctioning, it's a big problem. So this type of muscle works non-stop until we die. Well, some have a heart attack because the muscles there are no longer working. That is dangerous. If the muscles of the heart stop working, we will die. Functions of the muscles, okay? Now, muscles have the ability to contract, okay? Therefore, move us in different directions. Number 2, muscles create the movements within our internal organs. So they're the ones moving, when you feel like your stomach is moving, it's the muscles there. Number 3, muscles protect our internal organs from harm. You see that? So can you imagine you have a stomach without muscles? If somebody just touches your stomach or hits your stomach, you will be hurt. Now, number 4, muscles keep us in shape. Those who have beautiful body and strong, muscles, they will become like good looking. All right. Examples of the functions of the muscles, what are they? Most of the muscles work in pairs, means two. Antagonistic, pairs of muscles together right here. They create movements when one contracts and the other relaxes. Contracts, relaxes, contracts, relaxes. So examples of how antagonistic pairs of muscles work are as follows. Look at them. Here, antagonistic between the biceps and the triceps. And here, look at the insertion. So when the triceps, look at the triceps here. When the triceps are relaxed and the biceps are flexed, flexed, okay? The forearm retracts and the elbow bends, all right? So when the triceps are contracted, the forearm extends and the elbow straightens, all right? Look at me, okay? So biceps there. And the triceps, look at the picture down here. So the biceps is used for relaxing and the biceps for contracting. Okay? Now, maintenance of muscles. So it means, how do you maintain your muscles? Number 1, consume food that contains protein. Okay? What are protein? You look at the picture we have here, some milk, some eggs, some nuts, some beans. Well, also some cheese and some meat. All right? Okay, I'm careful with protein. I like to use plant protein. Among animal protein, I like to use eggs, and that's okay with me. If you don't know about eggs, that's very, very safe. All right. You don't want me to discuss about cholesterol, right? But it's okay. So you have a lot of these foods. You can Google that. A lot of them, right? So protein is necessary for muscular maintenance and development. Without protein, in other words, your muscles will be gone. So it's important at your age to have more protein so you will build and you will grow taller and easily with bigger muscles and stronger body. Number 2, how do you maintain your muscles? Doing exercise regularly increases muscle mass, growth, and strength. Do you exercise every day? Well, I do walking right after eating, like walking for at least 30 minutes, and that is very important to me, but that is not enough. I should have, at my age now, I should have more exercise to really build muscles. I will have time for that now. I'm very busy, teaching and helping you students, all right? So next one, what do we do next? How do we maintain? Number 3, use muscles correctly, okay? For example, carrying this, by not overworking them. If you overwork the muscles, it will become painful, right? Look, the way to lift objects correctly is not to bend your back. How to do? Lifting objects that is too heavy will injure your muscles. What do? You bend your knees, not bend your back. When you bend your knees and carry the objects upward, that is how to do. Do not give strain to your back muscles, okay? So maintaining our muscles effectively will result in a strong and healthy body. We will be able to move and perform activities naturally in daily life. All right? So I want you to maintain your muscles, because if you don't maintain, you might get hurt. Look about this activity here for number 1 for muscular system. Now do the flexing and contracting. All right? Experiment as shown in the picture below. Then answer the questions below, right? You have here, okay? As you can see, we have several parts of the muscles here, right? Tendon, biceps, origin, triceps, humerus, okay? Radius, ulna. Look at the ulna there. Triceps, relaxing. Biceps for contracting, as we already studied. And we have the insertion, all right? So question 1.1. Can you relax and contract your arm muscles? Of course, I can. 1.2, in your daily life, what activities do you do that involves contracting and relaxing your arm muscles? You think, right? When I carry water, I was carrying water a while ago. I went to the water booth. I was carrying them, also flexing my muscles. We're carrying with gallons of water. And that helps me, it saves my time while I'm preparing lessons for you. Another one, put a tick, okay? in the star under the muscle functions create the movements within the internal organs. All right. Okay, look at that one. Keep us in shape. All right. You have here, these are important functions of muscles, right? You tick under the muscle functions. How about protect our internal organs from harm? Okay, you tick that one. How about produce function protein for our body? You think so? Allow our body to move in different directions? I think so. Okay, you can tick some of them and give time. Give time. All right, number 3, study about muscular system and answer these questions. Okay, strong muscles gain. For example, number 1, what kind of muscles is found in the digestive system? All right, there are 3 kinds of muscle, right? You review with this video by clicking like, backward, forward. What kind of muscles is involved when your heart beats? All right, okay. And so down, number 4, number 3, and number 2, you can go to number 2, give some examples of activities that use skeletal muscles, skeletal muscles, the muscles of your skeleton, your bones. You write in there. And then number 3, what kind of muscles works without the conscious order from the brain, muscles that work without the brain, like telling it all the time, it will just be involuntary. What kind of muscles are they? And what will happen if your skeletal muscles are injured? All right, go over the lesson and go to the next one. All right, so number 5, what will happen if our cardiac muscles stop working? Oh, you'll die, right? Dangerous. Number 6, what kind of food helps strengthen muscles? Right? Right? What kind of what kind of food are they? Like eggs, milk and cheese and nuts and soys, and meat, right? What are they? They're protein, right? So number 7, give an example of proper use and maintenance of our muscles. Go over the lesson, and you have there several. There are 3 of them. Okay, number 4, give 2 ways in how to treat and maintain muscles and write down the results when doing them below. How to maintain muscles, 2 ways, 1 and 2, and results. Okay? Well, for now, bye-bye, and see you next time. Post your answers down below. Bye-bye.